Hello, and welcome to Moms with Yarn, episode 24. I'm Sharon, known as Bronx Knitter on Instagram and Bronx Knitter 1 on Ravelry. Tracy finally got to me. I changed my name.
Nice. And I'm TB McCarthy on Ravelry and TB McCarthy 5 on Instagram. And I'm Tracy.
And you can follow us and you can join our Ravelry forum. We'd
Yeah.
love to see you there. We want you to come in and chat and knit along with us and participate in the cows and potentially win some prizes.
Yep. And speaking of the cows, we have the Remembering Remy knit along where we're knitting preemie caps and either donating it to your local NICU or sending it to me so that I can donate it to the NYU NICU. And so far we've collected, including the hats that you've knit and I've knit, we collectively as a group have knitted 65 preemie caps. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. It hasn't even been a
Yay!
month. So, so that's exciting, and everybody's posting their pictures and becoming eligible for prizes, and the prizes are great. Like I mentioned, Diane Knittables is donating all the prizes for this knit along. She sent them to me a while ago, and I'm finally using them. So
I want
thanks,
to get
Diane.
me some.
Can't. Sorry. So thank you to Julie, Aileen, Dawn, Sue, Susan, Jerry, Kathy, Sharon. Everybody's doing a wonderful job. Keep it up.
Thank you. Thanks for participating.
Yep.
I'm really happy.
Me
And
too. We're doing
this
really good
and
things.
yeah, and this ends when?
The 29th of May. So
Alrighty
we've got a
then.
long time. Yeah, we've got a long time.
I got a lot. Well, I don't really have that many yarn walnuts left.
Oh,
I could
I
make
do.
I'm sure you do. I could make two hats out of the same ball of yarn, but I told Dawn I'm donating my leftovers because I don't want to have two of the same preemie caps.
Yeah.
I told Dawn I was going to donate
What
my
if they have
walnuts.
twins? What if it's twins?
You don't want them wearing the same hat because that's even more of a reason why they can't tell the kids apart.
Oh my gosh, too
And when
funny.
there's twins, there's always the fat one.
There is. There's always a bigger one that eats more than
Exactly.
his or her share.
Exactly. So
Too
that's how you
funny.
tell them apart.
Yep. Too
Okay,
funny.
so let's get to the knitting because that's what this is
What
about.
everybody's here is for. Yep. So do you want to go first with whips? Or do you
I
want me to go first? Because I always go first and we're not changing it up.
Then you go first.
Okay. So my whips, I'm knitting the bittersweet cowl. Haven't done anything with it. As you know, I'm going to be just measuring it to make sure that it can be wrapped twice, but I think I'm just going to lengthen um, the original ribbing, which is a garter stitch rib. I think I'm just going to lengthen that a little bit, but I want to just measure it first to make sure that I'll have enough.
Hmm.
I'm also knitting on a sample for Irish Girly Knits. It's out of Miss Babs yarn, and I'm sure she won't mind if I show you, but maybe she will. I don't know.
Well, you'll know when she starts revving her motor
So
outside
I
your
have
house.
two of these. Yep, I have two of these.
Oh, how cute.
So they're mitts. This is the back. This will be
Uh-huh.
the underside. So it's just, straight stockinette, rib
Mm-hmm.
on the bottom, straight stockinette, and then this wonderful, wonderful, I don't know if you guys can see, but lace pattern.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty. And this yarn is so yummy. It's Miss Babs DK.
So
It's like a
pretty.
sport, right? It almost knits up like a worsted. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's called Miss Babs Kunlun 3-ply DK.
Okay.
So it's out of I don't know if it has a colorway. Soul Food. Soul Food colorway.
Yay! Does that mean collard greens and macaroni and cheese?
And then I also cast on another pair of socks. This is the first one. It's patent croy stripes in the rusty stripes colorway.
Is that a fingering weight?
It's fingering, but it's thick. Um, it's definitely looser. I knit all my socks on ones. It's definitely knitting up looser. So I did the first sock. This is going to be a man sock, so I want to just try it on the recipient. I'm not sure who it's going to go to yet.
How
Definitely
can
not
you
my.
try it on? How can you try it on somebody you don't know?
Well, no, I know it's going to go to either my brother or my father.
Okay.
So I just don't know. I have. There's a rhyme or reason.
Okay.
Don't ask. There's a rhyme or reason. So I just want to make sure that I have enough.
Okay.
And then this is the second one. So I did the heel flap and on the gusset. They don't match. And I don't care. See, this is a face that doesn't care. That's all I'm working on. What about you?
I am working on a pattern that you might recognize.
Oh, is it the vanilla, mine knitted vanilla heart? I was totally joking.
Except I'm not calling them my knitted heart vanilla socks.
What are you calling them?
MCGS.
MCGS. My
Car got
color.
stolen.
Oh, those are
I
pretty.
I am
What color? What yarn is that?
I'm going to show you in a minute. This color makes me so happy, and
Yeah.
I can tell even more on the screen how it's has this kind of stripe,
Yeah,
but a
it does.
muted stripe.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is so cool.
I love
I
it.
posted the picture on Instagram of
Oh, I
what it
must have missed it.
is. I'm using
Oh,
a
yeah,
sock
I
blank. You remember
remember.
seeing this?
I
This
do.
is my very first sock blank, and it is called Flat Feet
Hmm.
from Conjoined Creations. It does not have a colorway, but
Okay.
clearly pink is the majority of it.
That's so weird.
And
Like it doesn't even look like that.
they're recommending size 3 needle because there's some thick and thin parts in this a little bit.
Hmm.
Not dramatic, but yeah.
Totally doesn't even look like that.
I know.
Isn't
And
that
you would
awesome?
never think that you would
Never.
get this look
Never.
or
I
these
love it.
stripes. I adore this.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It's
Now, are
re-
you supposed to? I thought I saw a podcast once where they unraveled it, washed it,
hung it,
hung it,
let it
and
dry
then did it.
straight.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
it
tell me about
says do not rewind.
it. So those other podcasters clearly wasn't listening to this podcast.
You heard it here first.
Amateurs.
Those were dumb rookie moves. The thing is that you know how it is when you knit with crinkled yarn.
Yeah. It looks
So it
it
looks
looks
a little bit used,
it does. No, it looks cloudy. Like,
but
and
it
not cloudy meaning like it looks like fuzzy. It looks like it's a cloud, like puffy,
like soft and
like
flowy
soft and fluffy.
and puffy and smooth.
Like not like your car got stolen.
Not like my car got stolen, yeah. And for people who don't know, and that would be everybody, my car was
Except
stolen from in front of my house in the middle of the night. No broken window. They probably had a master key. And, my son knows some crooked people who said that they have a type of magnet that they put up against your car that disables the alarm. How devious is that? Yeah.
yeah.
So my car got stolen. I had to make myself happy. And these were the socks. And my son is like, why are you not upset? Oh, by the way, we're totally off topic.
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
I said because nobody got hurt.
Yeah, it's true.
And my car needed to be cleaned out a little bit anyway.
And he was like, "But
And now
mom,
it's
how
not
are you
my
going to
job.
take me to like how are you going to take me to X place?"
No, he drives himself, and that was
Oh.
why I think he was so upset.
Oh,
Because,
does he have his own car or no?
no, well,
He
that car
uses
was
your
going to be his inheritance, but it's gone now. It's not funny.
It's
I
so,
don't live in a crime-ridden neighborhood. I
I
live in
think
a crime-ridden borough.
I think you live in a crime-ridden neighborhood.
So
And if I was ever going to visit you, it would be
in the
meet
day,
me. Come on out.
and when you drop me off, I'm gonna have to jump out the window while the car is rolling.
No,
You're
I'll just
just
open my minivan door. I'll push the button, it'll slide open, and you'll just roll
roll
out.
out, tuck and roll. That's right. And when you leave my house, make sure you pass the bus stop where the chickens are. Okay, I'm off topic.
Okay,
This
sorry.
is this is one of my
I love it.
works in progress. So
Love
this sock yarn is making me happy. Called car got stolen, and I do have the hedgerow socks on the needles.
Still?
Don't want to talk about it. They're coming off the needles. They're going to be frogged.
I was gonna say, you're just ripping it out?
The pattern does not show up because the
Yeah.
yarn is very dark. And I have two options. I could make a plain vanilla sock, which would be extremely boring. I could make a sock that has a little bit more lace,
Hmm.
which would add some interest rather than having a solid sock that's purpley brown.
Hmm. Or you could set it on fire.
Hey,
You should have left that in your car.
I I would have set it on fire, but I like the yarn.
Oh. Hmm.
It's plucky knitter one of a kind.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I can't set it on fire because the rest of the stuff, I would happily rub some gasoline into it. I would run over it with my car, but hey, I don't have one. And that's it for me and my whips.
All right, you ready for my hour-long finished objects?
Yes.
Okay. So, last week I was working on these bad boys,
Ooh, yes, very pretty.
and I'll just put it on this thing for now. We just move stuff along. They came out so different. I have to show you. So this is the one that I think I finished the first time. It pulled so crazy. Like, see how crazy it pulled? And then this one didn't pull as crazy. See, this is how I thought it was going to come out.
Did you have the same stitch count?
I did. Yeah, I totally did. I don't know. Weird. But these are done. These are probably,
And
sorry.
that yarn is?
Gnome Acres, Monster Curve Flunkel, or it was really cute. I loved working with it. It's great yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So these are done, dun, dun, dun. Then I was also working on these bad boys, this is the wrong sock blocker, but you'll get the effect. See, they're a little bit longer.
Oh, yeah.
And then this one doesn't match exactly. Oh, it actually did. No, actually, it didn't. No, it didn't match. But who cares? They're not mine.
And that yarn is?
Patent Croy in the Singing the Blues colorway.
Singing the Blues.
Singing the Blues. So these will be for my brother. He tried them on. I measured how much longer I needed to make them, and
Did you use your sock ruler?
I didn't because I didn't have it with me.
Massive fail.
Fail. And
Fail.
then, do you remember these?
Yes, I do. Soda pop, soda fizz, fizzy pop.
Pop and Fizz.
There you go.
I finished them both.
I remember everything.
Oh my gosh.
Lovely.
I was so happy with this. And by the way,
Is
can I
that
just show you?
Vesper yarn?
It is, and I'm done with that. So if anybody wants to purchase my Vester, just offer me a price because I'm done with it. It's so loose, like
And you used a size 1 needle?
I did.
And it's that loose?
Yeah.
Girl, what's
Look.
up with your knitting?
I don't know, but I'm done.
Okay.
But look at this. Can I just show you? Can you see?
Yes.
It like almost identically
Match.
lines up. Like my heels are the same, my toes,
Wow.
like everything is pretty much the same except the very, very top.
Did
So,
you do them toe up?
I did no. I've never done toe-up socks. Jerry is gonna yell at me, but I've never done toe-up socks.
I don't
But
know.
I promised her that as long as she stayed a loyal listener and viewer, I will do toe up socks for her. Got that, Jerry? Write it down.
Are you gonna make them for her, or are you gonna make them for?
Hell no. Because Jerry can make her own socks.
You're right, she can.
And she's a good sock knitter, by the way. And then I finished these.
Hey, where'd those come from?
I know, isn't that great? So these are the coloring book yarn that we ordered,
Oh
where I
yeah.
forced you to only purchase 2 skeins.
You
And I
forced me,
purchased 2 skeins
cause you're the boss of me.
because I'm the boss of you. And look at this. Totally unintentional.
Beautiful.
Unintentional. Look.
Wow.
I mean, really? If
Sometimes
I
it happens.
totally unintentional. So these are done too. These are very loose too. Look. I just,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, loose socks usually wear out a little bit faster.
Yeah. But I'm not going down to a 0. I'm not.
I'm
Just
using a 0. My socks on these flat feet are, my sock rocket size 0.
And then I couldn't stand looking at the leftovers, so I knit a preem
Oh,
cap.
that's cute. See, there is something you can
And
do.
I still have a little nugget that this will probably go to Julie if it's 7 grams or more for her blanket.
Uh-huh.
So I'm done with that.
So it'll be all gone.
All gone. And then my Clara.
Oh, that's so cute.
So didn't it come out so pretty? It's got a little like button in the back.
That's so cute. It's so retro.
Yeah, isn't it pretty? So I
Yeah.
have the ends, they're all woven in. I just want to block it and then cut it, and then it'll be ready to go. It's coming out like almost, it's so much deeper in person. This looks almost purpley.
Is it Bugandi?
It's Burgundy. No, it's called the Miss Colley, I think color. It's like, I don't know, it's like a Downton Abbey something or other.
I know, but the actual color,
It's Burgundy.
is it Bugandi?
Burgundy. I think that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I
I
got
have
4
I
pairs of socks.
I have a couple of finished objects.
4 pairs of socks. Hello?
4 pairs of socks. You were cranking, baby. I would have been cranking, but
And I have almost another pair done. Just saying.
just saying.
Bring it, Sharon.
I
Bring it.
know. You know, when I was fake retired, I was knitting like a demon too.
But see, I'm not fake retired.
I
I work full time.
know. I know.
I work full time. So bring it. Just saying.
I work full time too, and they're trying to kill me. Okay, so I was going through my objects, my favorite things on my Ravelry library, and I came across from Curious Handmade the Pebble Beach shawl.
Oh, I've seen that.
Okay,
That might actually even be in my library.
okay. So I don't know how I feel about it because as an experienced shawl knitter, I see these little curls on the side. That means that the shawl ends curl up.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how I feel about that.
But you're a glutton for
So,
punishment, so you started.
I had some loops and thread, 100% acrylic in gray. Yeah, baby.
I was gonna say, like, did you get that at Michael's?
Yes. And this is the shawl. It is so tiny. It
Oh, I
hasn't
like
been
it.
blocked. The ends, see the curl?
Yeah, I do.
Because the top seam goes
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like it's, yeah,
and
yeah.
don't like it.
You don't?
I don't like it.
That looks like it's almost like a, not a shawl, but like a scarf.
It is like a scarf. It does have a very long wingspan.
Yeah,
It is extremely wide.
yeah,
And once it's blocked, it'll be a little bit deeper, but it's extremely shallow. And
yeah.
it's not nearly as big as it looks on the model
Yeah.
in the picture.
I think that's another, is that another project you wish was in your car?
Um, I don't want anything in my car. The stuff that was in my car should have been set on fire.
let's not kid ourselves. I think your car is on fire at this point.
I don't think it's on fire. I think it's stripped to the grits.
And
And
then
it's
set on
sitting in an
fire because they
empty
don't
lot
want anybody to
someplace.
find it.
Whatever.
So it's so mean of me to say that.
Listen,
Something bad's gonna happen to my car.
they're gonna find my burnt out hull someplace, and they're gonna bring it back to me and tell me, they're gonna say, "We found your car. Come and get
And you
it.
need to pay $100
Bring
to
a
get it.
Yeah, bring a soup can." So it has a Pico bind off. This does, which is a
Yeah.
little bit time consuming, but I think it's extremely pretty. I like
So
it.
who are you
It
gonna
would
give
be
that
nice
to?
with beads.
Who are you
Um,
gonna give it to?
I don't know yet. It may end up in the gift basket.
You know what
And
I was thinking?
what?
Do you know how Sheila and
Penny
Penny
Wendy.
Wendy, you know how they did those shawl things?
Yes,
Are they still doing it?
they are. However,
Wait,
they
hang on. Sheila and Penny, are you guys still doing? Because you know they
it's
totally watch
Wendy.
us.
It's Sheila and Wendy.
Yeah,
Penny
Sheila and
Wendy.
Wendy. Penny Wenny.
Yes.
Sheila and Penny Wenny.
So
Are you still doing?
they said that Lee's at Webb's is looking for bigger, warmer shawls.
I crack myself up.
She's looking for bigger, warmer shawls. So
I mean, look, I get it, but it's not like I don't, if you wrap that twice, knot it in the front.
no, that ain't gonna
Did
do
she
it.
also say,
That ain't gonna work. No.
all right,
So okay, so I did also make these. Remember these from last time?
yeah, say that 10 times
I
fast.
can't say it at all.
Kujilin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one.
I love these. Are these for me? I need a pair of those.
Look
I
at
should,
how lovely this pattern
I
is.
love it. Did you wear it on St. Patrick's Day?
No, because I can't wear anything before I podcast about it. Da, 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 da.
I I love them, Sharon. They're so pretty.
I didn't think I would need fingerless mitts until I started reading my Kindle on the train. And
Until you
you
didn't
need,
have a car and you need to walk everywhere.
yeah, I had to walk 6 miles to the bus in raggedy sneakers in the snow.
We should start naming our episodes. This should be called like the one without the car.
The one in which the car went missing.
Do you know where Sharon's car?
Oh, right. Where in the world is Sharon's car? Listen, let me tell you what my license plate number is so you can look in your country and see if it's there. Because somebody told me it could have gotten shipped to Mexico. I was like, oh, you're such a dumbass. Anyhow,
You
I,
mean donkey, right?
donkey, yes. Try to keep it rated G. Ugh, in Mexico. So this is made with Mystery Unknown yarn. Look what's left.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
It's called green grass, and I think it's Croy sock yarn.
Okay.
If it is, it's from about 12 years ago.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so I made the mitts, which I totally love. I should have made the thumb a little bit bigger on this one.
But you clearly didn't have enough yarn.
No, well, I did, but I made this.
Oh, that's cute. See, who needs a warm thumb when you could warm a baby's head?
That's right, and I made this.
Oh, that's cute. I love it.
And I made this. You remember
What?
the weather hat by
Yes,
Megan Williams?
yes.
Ta-da! Bam!
That's really cute.
And that's it for me.
That's awesome,
I'm
Sharon. You
finished.
rocked it.
All of that without a car. Don't
Who
hate
needs
me.
who Who needs a stinking car
I
when
don't need no stinking
you got
car.
preemie caps and mitts?
Exactly. And I don't have anything that is needle adjacent because I want to finish the My Knitted Heart, My Car Got Stolen socks. I want to finish those. I want to finish the knit along for Remy.
Yes.
But Clementine, and I haven't been able to get on Ravelry because my computer is still a mess. But Clementine O said she's gonna knit.
I saw the hat.
Yes. Did she start? Did she post any pictures? I hope Clementine, please don't leave me
No,
behind.
he sent you
I was like
a
in. Wait for me. Wait for
like
me.
she was sending you a message as if that you and her had your own little like
We are.
Ravelry forum,
We're
and she was like, "Sharon, don't start. I'm almost ready to start." And you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start. We're buddies." Da, da, da. Listen, Clementine, do you want to take over my role? Because it's not gonna happen.
Tracy has an ironclad contract. It's called her car. She can easily run me over. This is the sheephead hat that Clementine and I are going to knit together. And
Are you knitting it in that color, those colors?
yes,
This kit?
because I ordered the kit.
Oh my God, that's a lot. How many hats are you gonna make?
I could make 3 or 5.
100?
Yes. Yeah, don't hate. Don't hate. This is the Jameson and Smith Natural Color yarns.
I have to tell you, I love the colors. I really do. I love the colors.
So Clementine, don't start without me.
And don't try and take my job.
And Clementine too. I don't know what time zone you're in, but you're gonna have to Skype with me because there may be tears, there may not. There may be angst, there may not. I may have to call you for moral support. So go to Ravelry, type in your Skype name, and if you don't have Skype, I want your phone number so I can FaceTime you. We're going to have at least
Listen,
a knit night. Or she can participate in the virtual knit night.
when are we having another one?
We should really plan one. I can't really plan one now because my weekends are going to be taken up looking for wheels. Sunday, I'm being picked up and taken to Queens to go to a car lot to look at cars to see. I should lease a car. That's what I should do.
Did you know that there's the Long Island yarn crawl this weekend?
No.
Yeah.
Are you going?
I don't know. I was calling around to find out like which yarn stores have the Regia yarn because I really liked my Jack socks.
Mm-hmm.
The Jack socks. I really liked the yarn that we won, and I don't know if I like it because it was free or because I really liked it.
Yes. Sport
So,
white socks are lovely though.
so I think what's going to happen is I'm going to try and go to this yarn. So I called the yarn store. I'm like, hey, what are your hours on Saturday? And she's like, this Saturday? We normally open from 10 to 5, but because of the yarn crawl, it's 10 to 6. And I'm like, oh, okay. Why didn't I ask her about the yarn crawl? So I Googled Long Island yarn crawl. It's from tomorrow, I think. No, today, the 19th. The 19th, 20th, 21, 22. It's 4 days. You get a passport. You can go to all these places. Knitting stores I never even heard of.
How do you
Oyster
get into
Bay.
those places? You go in a collective group on somebody's car.
You need a car.
Oh man. I don't even think I get a mile every 2 hours with my sneakers.
No. You would need to take the train out to me, and then we could go together. But the Knitting Garden, the one that Joyce goes to, is participating. The place that I go to in Babylon has it. It's nice.
I wish.
So I don't know. I might go to one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my youngest daughter is sick. She has what the other two had during the week last week,
Mm-hmm.
just like a high fever, but she's fine otherwise. So we'll probably be in most of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Well, one
What's up?
last thing, unless you
Yeah,
have anything else. Do you have
I
anything
got
else?
nothing else. We're going to do a review of a new product next week. We're not going to tell you what it is. Well, maybe we will tell you what it is. It's the Yarnet. Have you seen it?
God. It's lovely. It's wonderful.
So we're going to do a detailed
It's
review next week. And just to let you know,
marvelous.
like they didn't send it to us for free. Like I purchased Sharon's. I also got like a small discount or a very generous discount from the Yarnet team, but I did have to pay for my a portion of my Yarnet. Um, and they didn't ask us to do a review. We're doing a review because we love it.
Love.
Kind of like the sock ruler.
Absolute love.
But yes, we'll do that next week. And then sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say I have to squeal because Patty Sand from Patty Knits and Spins podcast shouted me out. She shouted me out. I'm famous now. I'm famous now. I'm famous now.
Dawn also gave a shout out about the Remembering Remy Nidlong, and
She
she
did.
specifically mentioned you.
Yay!
Sharon.
Oh, speaking of Dawn, I sent Dawn a friend request on Skype.
Did you Skype her?
No, because she has to accept my friend request.
Maybe she really doesn't want to be your
She
friend.
listens. She probably doesn't. I'll pass by my computer and say, "Oh, look, Dawn, click, beep, broop, broop." She'd be like, "Oh, that girl."
Oh, that Bronx knitter.
Oh, she calls me every day.
You're on your FaceTime. Hey, Dawn, what are you doing? I'm just going to lunch. Thinking about you.
Oh my gosh, she would walk from California to my house to bonk me in the head. No, I'm going to
So Patty
have
Sands. So
this
Patty
Patty
Sands.
Sand from Patty Knits and Spins. She also has a Ravelry forum, Patty Knits and Spins, and I follow her on Instagram.
You don't stalk her.
I don't stalk her. I love her because she does everything: cross stitch, spinning, knitting, crochet,
So
and
does she sew? Quilt?
don't be
Weave?
don't be pushing the envelope, girl.
Does she weave?
She does everything. I said.
Oh, okay.
And that too, and that too, and that too.
Does she
There's
have a car?
there's nothing she doesn't do. Yes, she has a car, and hers runs, and it's probably still in her driveway.
Sure it is.
So sad. So that does it for episode 24.
That's all I got.
That's all
This
I
was a
got
fun
too.
one.
Yeah,
A fun
it's
one.
fun when you have 4 pairs of socks and you leave me in the dust with.
I won't have that many next week. My back is killing me from knitting. My arm is like twisted. So I won't have that much next week or 2 weeks from now.
Okay. So I'm gonna make a date with Dawn to have her come on this
Over a
show.
date.
Well, I'm gonna invite her for coffee, but she has to drive. I got no wheels.
It's getting
Maybe
old,
maybe
Karen. It's
next.
getting old. You and this no car thing is getting
Oh
old.
my God. Maybe next week I'll have something. It's unlikely, but it could happen. I said, anyway, that's that. The hedgerow socks will become something else. I don't know what. But
It's fingering?
yeah,
Hmm.
I was thinking that maybe I should make myself another contemporary hat.
Oh, yeah. Those, I love those hats.
Me
But it
too.
doesn't call for fingering.
Doesn't
That
matter.
one's like a worsted, I think.
Doesn't matter. I think I made my last one out of heavy
Did you
fingering.
really? Oh, okay.
And it made it a little bit smaller because it has a
Oh, but I
lettering
like it
piece and everything.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it tight.
Yeah, because my head
I,
is really only this big.
it's like a nugget.
Yeah. Okay. So
But
everybody thank, yes, that size. So everybody thank you for watching.
yes.
We will be back in 2 weeks. Two. I'm gonna have, if I can get my computer to cooperate with me for 5 minutes while I go in the Ravelry forum, I'll try to figure out a date when we can do a virtual knit night. And, the virtual knit nights are small, so everybody gets to talk and and we can stay on the phone as long as whatever. And I'm willing to work with whoever has a suggested time as soon as I figure out the date.
Sounds
And
good.
I'm basically going to plan this next knit night around Tracy's schedule so that she can be at knit night as well. So I'm going to let her check her date book, her day
Makes
planner, and let us know what day she's available so that she can participate this time.
Sounds good.
Okay? So
Sounds good.
until 2 weeks from now, thanks for watching. We'll
Yep.
see you
See ya.
next time. And don't
Bye, guys.
forget to participate in the Remembering Remy Cow. It's not
Yep.
that much longer, so
No, it's 2 months, but it goes by quick.
yeah, it does.
Got 65
And
hats.
everybody has a whole lot of yarn nuggets in their house. I know they do. Don't hoard them. Okay, bye
Bye,
everybody. See you
guys.
2 weeks.